I don't know. She's probably. Okay, I'm glad. Thanks for the heads up. Shall I read then? All right. Don't think I can zoom in. All right. The guard looked. We're playing love letter. The guard looked Bartholomew Case up and down for a moment, then frowned. I'm sorry, Master Case, he said, but the princess is not seeing visitors at this time. She, of course, in despair over the arrest of her mother. Of course, the young composer said, nodding and looking appropriately sympathetic. It's so hard to read when there's so many hands. But I'm not just visiting, you see. Her Highness requested my instruction. We are to practice her singing. The princess already has a vocal maestro, the gruff woman replied, raising an eyebrow. I'm sure he knows that, Odette, said a kind voice echoing down the hall. Oh, that was not kind. That connected the residence palace. The two turned to see Susanna, one of Princess Annette's handmaids. That is actually annoying. Walking toward them, what the good composer means to say is that the princess requested his work for their practice. The young woman smiled at the door. They spelled door weird. Guard, then turned in to give Bartholomew a conspiratorial wink. From his satchel is Bartholomew. Maybe it's Mew if he's a Pokemon. Produced a sealed wooden tube. If you will be so kind as to deliver these sheets of music, my dear Susanna, he said with a smile and a genteel nod. The card intercepted the tube, but as it changed hands, something with a little weight shifted inside. What's this then? The guard asked, jostling it next to his ear. Certainly not a small statue of a bird the princess is so fond of, Bartholomew thought, but he quickly said, the quill and ink I use to pen the music, in case she or the maestro, oh, I was fucking that up, wish to make any changes. I always deliver some with the new composition. Susanna gently took the case from the suspicious guard. Oh, would you stop, Odette? It's just some music, she chipped playfully. I'll see to it that milady gets these, she added with a hand on Bartholomew's arm. I'm sure she'll be eager to see the content. Nice flag. So the objective of the game is Princess Annette's mom is arrested for high treason. So she's so sad. She cried. She's sad. But so we are suitors to capture the princess's love. No. So she's locked in the palace. The only way we can message her is by hang on. There we go. The only way we can get to her is by carrying messages. So during the game, we're holding a secret card in our hand, and then this is who currently carries your message to the princess. So make sure the person closest to the princess holds your love letter at the end of the day, so it reaches her first. So the best card to have is the princess, because then that means the princess has your love letter. And so we're trying to win these tokens of affection, which is these little red hearts. And if you get so many, then you win. So the red heart shapes are used to track Princess Annette's growing affection for those suitors who letters reach her. One of the tokens is not red, it's a gesture token, which given to a player when they have been chosen by the gesture card effect. I don't know what that is. Alright, so this is scripted, so we'll see the setup. So how to play, it's a series of rounds. Each round represents a day, and at the end of each round, one player's letter reaches Princess Annette, and she reads it. So once she reads enough letters from one suitor, she becomes enamored and grants that suitor permission to court her, and that player wins the princess's heart, and thus the game. So on your turn, you will, well, first off, here's this. Now, these are the different roles that there are. We are doing the 2 to 4 player side, not the, so flip it. Or I don't know which one it is. So it's the 2 to 4, so it's only these the guard, are the different roles: prince, king, countess, and we are doing the. So on our turns, we'll all get a card to start. And so on the turn, we draw the top card from the deck and you add it to your hand. And then you choose one of those 2 cards in your hands to discard and put up in front of you. And so any effect on that card you put in front of you, you must then use that effect, even if it's bad for you. So I think so on the card it has let's see, the prince. So if you put that down, it says you choose a player and they discard their hand and then thus have to draw a new card. Of course, with that one, what's interesting is even if the other player discards their hand, that effect does not happen. So you just lose that card. So if you have the princess, that sucks. Because then you probably might not win. No, there's no BSing in this game. No. You play by the rules. Yeah. I don't know what. So the guard is someone that gets to guess a player's hand, and if the guard is correct, if you had the princess, Jeff, and I was like, I think you have 8, the princess, then you you lose and you're out. Oh, but also it's for the ending. So let me keep going through it. So when you do your turn, you get to draw your deck, you discard one, you apply the effect. Page 8 of this has the effects. So all those discarded cards remain in front of you, and you actually don't put them on top of each other. You have them overlapped on top of each other so it can be seen. So we see the order that they were discarded, because it just helps to know what other people are holding and stuff like that. And then different. So it'll go in front of you. Yeah, it'll be face up in front of you because you played it. So when you discard it, you just play it in front of you, and each card additionally is gone to the left of it. So you can cheat. This is not that game, so we don't cheat. As it says, we recommend that you don't play with knaves who cheat at fun-like games. So, for example, there's the countess, which says when the player has a king or prince in his hand, they put out the countess. If you don't do that, that's cheating. Don't cheat. All right. Yeah, don't cheat. You just do what the cards say. All right. You just don't lie. Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's coup without the lying. So we could always 3 people with coup. I don't think would be that much fun. Yeah, I believe it. All right, so a round ends when the deck is empty at the end of a player's turn. So the royal residence closes for the evening. The person closest to the princess delivers the love letter, and Princess Net retires to her chamber to read it. So all players still in the round reveal their hands. The player with the highest number in their hand wins the round. In case of a tie, players add the number on the cards in their discard pile. The highest total wins. So if there is still a tie, then all tie players are considered to have won the round. So that's why there's numbers on it. Yeah, so a round also ends if all players but one are still in the round. So if the other 2 are out, then their letters got snatched. Then they're out. And then the last person alive wins. So after a round ends, the winner or winners, if it's a tie, receive a token infection card. And then once we shuffle again, and then we do a new round. The winner. Yes. So the winner of the previous round gets to go first because the princess speaks kindly of him or her at breakfast. If there was more than one winner from the previous round as a rolled tie, then which of the tied players was most recently on a date goes first. I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess in real life.
Oh shit.
So for us, it's 5 tokens. Whoever gets 5 tokens first wins. That's the gist of the game.
So
we can always play in.
What does
Mm-hmm.
what constitutes a date?
I don't know. I don't even know if I've been on a date in a while or not because of quarantine.
Yeah, it counts if going on a date with a wife, right? That counts.
But I don't have a wife. You know what? We don't have to worry about that unless there's a tie. So here's your cards. Don't tell everyone what you have.
It's probably Jeff, last one on a date, to be honest.
Oh, I've had a date since then. Quarantine. Oh, you told me about that. Mm-hmm. Oh, so so I guess I'm the most recent person who's gone on a date, then, correct?
Does
Then
going
I
on a
get to go
date?
first.
Well, does going on a date with yourself count?
No, sorry,
Damn.
sorry, me.
So what month are you saying you went on a date? And I hope with Eric or someone else.
With my dog, is that good enough for you? Yes, with Eric.
What
We
month?
did a movie. We did a movie date. We watched that Onward movie. So I set up. We ordered pizza and then I put blankets on the floor and pillows.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah,
then we,
yeah. Okay, you win. Okay, that's great.
I try to be cute.
TFTI.
We actually need to do something else. Without.
All right. So
Whoa.
do you win then, or is that just for who goes first?
No, I go first. I draw a card. Okay. So I'm going first, and I have a priest.
So if you just went on a date recently, why do you care about this princess? Why are you even interested? Let her go to
make it
me.
really
I haven't
bad.
had a date in years.
Well, you just have to win her heart.
Oh, I will.
We'll see. Okay, so I picked a priest, so I get to choose another player and look their hand. Jeff, I want to see your hand. Yes. Make sure to flip it before you hand it to me. And just put it in my hand. Over here. Over here. I'm the one that is the blonde girl. Pretty accurate. I'm just gonna take this. It's taking too long. Yes. Okay. There. Oh. You did sound like you changed voices, so. Yeah, it became clearer. Alright, I looked at your card, Jeff. I see. Interesting. Alright, it's your turn, Ramin.
So you picked Jeff and you looked at their hand. That's it, right?
Yep. And now it's your turn, so you draw a card.
From the center?
Here, just hit the button. Because I don't know how to. Yeah. And then you look, and then you play, and you discard one.
Oh, I have to discard one?
Yes.
But after I play one.
What? No, you're discarding by putting it. You see, I picked up I picked up this card or the card
so I
currently have in
play
my
one.
hand. Yeah, and you discard it in front of you, and then you apply its effects.
Okay.